In 1939, a group of psychologists stepped into the classrooms of a Midwest orphanage with clipboards, kind smiles, and a secret agenda. They weren't there to help. They were there to break children's voices on purpose. Dr. Wendell Johnson was one of America's top speech pathologists and a lifelong stutterer. He believed stuttering wasn't physical, but psychological. To test his theory, he designed an unthinkable experiment with his graduate student, Mary Tudor. 22 children were chosen. None were told they were part of a study. Some already stuttered, but others spoke fluently. That didn't matter. Half were praised for speaking clearly. The other half, fluent children, were criticized, mocked, corrected, and told their speech was flawed. The results were devastating. Some children who spoke clearly at the start began to stutter. Others grew anxious, silent, ashamed. The damage was psychological, and in some cases, lifelong. The experiment was never published. It was buried. Even Mary Tudor later called it a terrible mistake. But the trauma endured. In 2001, over 60 years later, survivors came forward. They sued the state of Iowa. They demanded recognition, apologies, and justice. They received nearly $1 million in settlements. But many said no money could erase what had been done. The researchers called it a study. The press later called it the monster study. Because when you experiment on children without their knowledge, history remembers who the real monsters were. If you believe the past should never be silenced, like, subscribe, and comment for more real stories that were never meant to be uncovered, only on history documentaries.